do outdoor activities. I like to spend some time away from the computer when I can. What else? I like to travel. I like to know new beats. I'm a summer guy, so today the colds are coming here in São Paulo. I am afraid. I hate it. And yeah, that's me, guys. How about you, Luis? Tell us a little bit about you. You're muted.
So sorry. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. My name is Luis Eduardo. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, the capital, the city of Rio de Janeiro, the capital of the state. I have 52 years old. I have a daughter who lives with me and my wife. She has 7 years old. And I'm a marketing professional, a digital marketing professional. Work with that for more than 15 years. And I love to go to the beach. I love the summer too. Today, like you told the autumn, the cold is coming in Rio, not like São Paulo for sure. This is totally different. So I went to the beach today to take a piece of sun before these 4 rainy days coming in. This is that's it. That's me.
Great. And what about you, Maria Eduarda?
Good evening,
Maria
guys.
Eduarda, what is your nickname? We have two Maria, so I need to call.
People used to call me Madu. It's like Ma from Maria and Edu from Eduardo. It's Madu.
Perfect. Madu, please introduce yourself.
I'm 27 years old. I live with my parents right now and not married and don't have kids. I just have a dog called Barry. It's a sausage dog. And I have a degree in digital social media and I work with brands in data analysis. I'm here in Talk and Talk to improve my English because I want to work for international brands. So I need to speak very well and also improve my vocabulary. And I'm been here since March, so it's 2 months for now. And it's that.
Perfect. And what about you, Maria?
So, hello everyone, my name is Maria. I am 20 years old. I'm from Salvador, Bahia. I've been here for a long time and I'm also in half Spanish. I really like language. I really like being here and I really like to talk. I think that when you talk, we can improve ourselves and I really like to be here. That's all.
Great. And Maria, do you sleep well?
It's something that I'm trying to improve because a sleep well is necessary to make your brain work out. There is a conception that we need to do a lot of work at the midnight and go ahead, but it's necessary to keep a balance in lives because nowadays people just think about being productive, but they don't think about just live the life and being productive in the time that you have. For example, you need to study for an exam. Saturday. For me, I hate a study at the morning because I don't feel so comfortable that. I'm just more a night person. But for example, you have the whole day to do your activity, so you can just manage. Of course, every person has their own history. I'm not like everyone can do anything, but we just have to manage that. But sleep well is something that I'm trying to do because I really like the night. I think that I'm more predictable, but I have to. I'm trying now to sleep till 20 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Wake up at least 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. 6 a.m. or 7 a.m.
Good. I'm really bad about My calculation is not working now. So how many hours in total do you sleep, Maria?
7 or 8, but
7 or
sometimes less.
okay. And what about you, Elton? Do you think you sleep well?
Well, the most nights, yeah, I think so. I sleep about 6 hours per night. And when I sleep more than that, I feel tired, I feel lazy. I don't know the reason, but I didn't get up or wake up well. Sometimes I wake up about 4:15 or 5 a.m. and I go to the gym. Uh, but for me, it's part of my routine, and the most nights is I believe that I sleep well.
Great. 6 good hours of sleep. And what about you, Duda? Duda, Amadou. Sorry.
I do sleep well. I'm a sleep person. If I have some time extra, I will take a nap all the time. But I usually sleep like 8 hours per night is okay. If I sleep less, depending on the day, is not affect me. But if I sleep too tired and need to wake up too early, you'll not be in a good mood during the day because I need to sleep. I need my space. And I think it's important because our brain needs to take a rest. I don't know about biology, but I know that's a biological thing. You need to take a good night of sleep, a quality sleep, and is that.
Great. I'm just like you. And what about you, Luis?
Well, I think I need to sleep more than I do. Actually, I think I sleep 6 hours a day. I'm going to bed late, something like 12 o'clock. It, the- it has been normal for me. And I wake up something about 6:30, 7 a.m. And to make my coffee, to put the things in order, to leave my children in school. And that's my routine. But if I can sleep for 8 hours, it will be wonderful.
Okay. You said this is not enough. So how many hours of sleep for you is a good number?
A good number, I think, is 8 hour. The question is, when I was 23, 24, 25, I'm going to the bed late and wake up so too much early. Mm. Nowadays, to having a good rest, I need to sleep more time. Well, see, the ideal hour for me, I think it's 9, 10 o'clock, going to the bed and wake up at 6, 7 a.m. will be a good number.
Perfect.
But
And
it isn't happens.
this is not the real life.
Yeah.
Great. And what about you, Maria? How many hours is a good number for you? How many hours of sleep do you need?
I think I need at least 7 hours. But I consider that with 8 is so much better. However, I don't know yet. But I'm sure that we need to sleep for at least 7 or 8 hours. Less than that is kind of dangerous for us humans, and we need to take care of that. And I think so, but I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to sleep better now.
Yeah. Okay. And for you, Madhu.
For me, it's 8 hours. Sometimes
At least.
at least 8 hours, because in the weekends, if I have the opportunity, I will sleep more than 8 hours. It's my life. It's how I am. I need to sleep.
Yeah, just like me. It's fun because my husband doesn't sleep so well, so he wake up early. And when I wake up on the weekends, everything is done in your home, and it's perfect. I'm still in my bed. And what about you, Elton?
Well, about 7 hours for me works well, even on weekends, because I like to get up early to enjoy the day. And for me, it's okay.
I thought you would say 5.
Not, no, no, I said 6. Usually,
Yeah, because at the first moment you said 6, and if you sleep more, you feel more tired. So I thought, no, so 6 is a good number or less than 6. I
oh,
did not thought that 7 were a
just
good number
that
for you.
I wake up 5 a.m. to go to the gym.
Okay. And guys, Maria talked about trying to be every time productive and do not sleep so well because of this. So, Madhu, have you ever do not sleep well because you feel anxious about something, trying to be productive for the another day or for something about your job, your school?
Yes. Sometimes when I was younger, I was a more I have more anxiety. Now I'm doing therapy and take some drugs, and this helped me. But sometimes I lost my sleep because of worrying about something the next day, like I need to do. I have a lot of things to do, and this make me feel anxiety. But it's not common nowadays. Before it was common, but now I'm very conscious about my feelings, and I can control more my mind, so I'm sleeping well more most of the time.
Yeah, I think it makes you anxious.
Anxious, yes.
Yeah. And what about you, Elton?
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I believe that I don't like to sleep so much because I feel anxious. I have a lot of things to solve, to study, or to do, and I try to enjoy. Uh, I try to enjoy the time. I don't know the word, but the max as max as I can. I don't know. So I need to wake up early and enjoy the day to be productive.
Okay. Maria, what about you?
Um, I had this sometimes, and I think that is normally because you are always worried about the future. Not not necessarily is my case. Prefer to live in the moment. However, sometimes when you're sleeping, uh, I think everyone has listened Caetano Veloso, the music in the silence of the night comes that class music. So I think everyone has this feeling. In the middle of the night, when you really think about something new, about what you will do in the next we will do in the next day, and it's normally we have to control this. Like Maria Eduarda said, it's necessary to relax and make this these stuffs away for us, these feelings, those feelings.
And take a drug. Yeah, this is really important.
But you need to go to the doctor first.
Definitely. And what about you, Luis?
Well, I'm feel some anxious when I was working in some big project because the ideas are coming through in my mind all the time. Even if I'm going to the bed, I'm always thinking about something, not for just big projects, but for big decisions too, that will happen in the next day. So sometimes I remember something that will be important. And when I am in this period of jobs, I am so anxious about and I'm thinking about that. But it's just a few periods. I don't have it in my all day, every day, all the time. No, it's just points, point projects, uh, and I have a big responsibility in running the strategy and make the audit and going through a good way. And sometimes I think about that.
Great. Okay, guys. And uh okay. So the question number 3 is about I feel uncomfortable when you need to sleep somewhere new, because sometimes it happens to me. I'm a person who likes to sleep, but sometimes when I need to travel to some new place to visit some friend or to travel, it's a kind of little bit strange to me. This is not my bed, this is not my home, so uh it's a kind of comfortable for me. So Luis, do you also feel uncomfortable when you need to sleep somewhere new?
That depends. uh, how can I say? Sometimes you can strange some place because the bed is uncomfortable, the pillow in a not good position, but there's a little particularity. I'm sleeping like a rock. So if I'm going, I will never wake up. So just for a few moments, but okay, I'm going to sleep.
I'm sorry. I do not understand. Do you sleep? Uh,
Like a rock.
okay. Yeah, this is also a problem. Yeah,
If I go in, I will sleep. No problem.
perfect. And what about you, Madu?
As Luis said, sometimes because the pillow of the bed, but most of the time I sleep well in different places. It's more about the place being comfortable. For example, if you take me a coach in a sofa, I would not sleep well because I need space, I need some comfortable things to sleep well. But if I'm really tired, I sleep everywhere.
Perfect. And what about you, Elton?
Well, I believe that I can sleep well in everywhere, but uh, I can't do that when I'm not feeling safe. I believe that when I'm afraid with something, I believe that I have a problem to sleep. But like Luis, when I sleep like a rock as well. And sometimes I believe that the position that you are trying to sleep maybe can be a problem, but at all I can sleep well.
Perfect. Maria, what about you?
Sometimes it can happen. For example, if the place that I'm living is uncomfortable or even dirt. For example, we were traveling to a house on the beach, and this house it's had been clear for a long time. It can be a little girls for me. But depend, for example, of the color of the bath. But however, if I'm so tired, I was like, wake up the next day. Don't care so much about this.
Perfect. And Luis, have ever happened with you a situation where you do not wake up to do something because you just sleep like a rock?
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, there is a long time. While I remember that, like, it happens today. It's in 1988. I went to a company to the United States, and we have a big conference. I work in one of the largest pharmaceutical companies of the world. I worked for Pfizer for 5 years. And at this conference, we're going to lunch, and we have a little time to go into in the room to sell brands. And oh, I stay in the sofa and see something uh, on telephone, and I take a little rest. When I wake up, oh my God, it passed 45 minutes. They're gonna kill me. And I'm moving fast and going there, but it was terrible. I feel so shy about that.
Good one. And what about you, Elton?
Sorry, could you repeat the question, please?
Sure. And have you ever do not wake up to do something just because you sleep like a rock?
Yeah, sure. When I was younger, it was common. I lose the time and sleeping more than necessary. Uh, I have already how can I say that? I have already lose or lost some appointments uh, because I sleep too much.
Yeah, last week I went to an event here in São Paulo, and I needed to wake up early, and this is not for me. So I woke up late, and it was totally insane. I just got there kind of 2 hours late. So yeah,
I have,
completely
by the
insane.
way, I have a problem because I have a motorcycle, so I always can sleep more than normal. So I am always late.
Jesus Christ, come on. This is not safe. Come on, Alton. And what about you, Maria? Have you uh have you ever slept so much that you lose something?
Yeah, sometimes it can happen. Not now, but it's happened. For example, I've just lost a class of the college because I forgot to wake up. No, not forgot, but I was so tired that I couldn't wake up or even listen to the alarm. And it can happen, but you need to be extremely tired that day.
yeah, this happened with me sometimes as well. And Maria, what about Maria Eduarda, Madu, what about you?
It happened when I was in high school, just in high school, because I don't know, but when I was a teenager, I take a lot of naps all the time. And I think it's a teenager thing. And I lose a lot of classes, but I was a good student. I just lose the classes. My notes was good. And just in in the university in my job, it not happened yet.
Okay. Talking about the school time, uh when I was in the high school, I studied and in full time. So I went to school at 8 a.m. and just left it is 5 p.m. And it was really hard for me because I studied during the day full time at the school, and when I come back to my home, I started to study again. So it was really hard for me. I was really tired. And once I was in the lunchtime and I just sleep at the stairs of the school. I just sit there and start to sleep. So, Madhu, where is the weirdest place that you have slept?
I try to remember because I have slept once in Barra Funda in São Paulo because I lost my
What?
bus. Yes, I slept in the chairs from the bus station because I was in a concert in Allianz Park and I need to return, but I lost. There's a lot of people and I go out for the wrong exit. So me and my brother need to return to my city and don't have any more buses. So we are like 18 and 20 years is what was some 7 years ago. And we think, oh, we stay here. We don't have nothing to do. So I stay in the Barra Funda for 11 to 7 a.m. It's really dangerous, but
It's Bafunda girl. Come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Thanks, Lord, you stay here with us.
yes.
And what about you, Maria? What is the weirdest place that you have slept?
Um, there are no either place. For example, one time I was in a concert. That concert was horrible, and I slept a bit. It was so noisy. I don't know how I could sleep there, but it was the one situation. But just for a moment, not necessarily slept on the street or something for very crazy.
Good one. And Elton, what about you?
Well, when I was a teenager, I used it to sleep in the middle of a class. It was a common situation because I studied in the morning. I have already slept inside a car in a protest. In the when we needed to close the the business in the middle of the COVID, I was working in a driving school, so we needed to work and we did a protest. So I slept on a on a bridge, Estaiada Bridge, you know? So we did a protest there.
But uh, did you sleep at the bridge inside the car?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And what about you, Luis?
If I can remember, there's a travel. If you went to Rio Santos, we have a lot of beach there, and one of them, Cepilho, and we are going to stay there for 3, 4 days, and we have a planning to camp. At my first night, I saw, whoa, I will don't sleep here. It will be a problem. And I think I stay all the time waiting for the sun. Uh, After that, I'm going to looking for a new place to having a sleep. That's my experience.
And the guys, someone here has the power of sleeping at the bus. Yeah, no.
Yes, but at night, during the day, not.
Oh, okay, but it's just like a travel bus or the very common bus, just like
No, the
ordinary
travel bus.
people
No,
sleep like that.
in
No.
in buses from routine, like in São Paulo, you need to take a bus. I can't because I take care of my things. I can't do this.
Except in Barra Funda.
It's I was really young. I don't have some.
Okay. And guys, what about dreams or nightmares? Luis, do you use a dream or have nightmares while you are asleep?
Dreams, not nightmares. Sometimes, in some cases, but it's not normal. But I can always dreams with things that in some circumstance don't have connections. They are in another reality, but it's a dream. And sometimes things that happens in your life and you do in some part of the day, or did that in the past, and I remember that in a dream. I have a lot of dreams.
Yeah. Do you use a remember name?
Mm, the most of the cases, yes, I can remember about the dreams.
Yeah, because every night we dream, but for example, I do not remember my dreams, and it's not pretty common to me think, for example, that I'm dreaming. It's something that I just sleep and wake up. And what about you, Elton? Do do you usually dream or have nightmares?
Not always. Both. I just remember when I tell someone. If not, I can't remember after some time. I don't know the reason, but it's so strange.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even remember the dream, but when we see the person, oh, I dreamed like with you. It happens with me. And what about you, Maria?
It is very rare for me to have nightmares. However, I was often asleep or dream, and sometimes And I don't know why, but when I wake up is the time that the dream stop. I don't know why, but it's happened. And it's kind of here when I have nightmares. It's so here for me, but it's uncomfortable. However, I think that it's happening for everyone. I dream of myself dropping somewhere and I wake up, suddenly I wake up. It can be, it's a little strange, but it isn't help now. But I hate having nightmares. It's so horrible. You wake up with uh I don't know, wake up with afraid of something. It's not good.
Yeah, actually, I don't even remember the last time that I had some nightmare. It doesn't happen frequently with me. And what about you, Madu?
I don't remember so much about my dreams and nightmares. I don't have so much nightmares. And I don't remember exactly what I was dreaming. So for me, it's like a blank. I sleep and wake up, and is that?
One curiosity, do you realize when you are dreaming?
Oh, so I know that I'm dreaming when I
Yeah,
sleeping. Yes, but I don't remember so much. I have some flashes of my dream, and when I wake up, I remember some images, not like a film, just images.
yeah. But for example, when you are dreaming with something, are you conscious that you are dreaming?
Yes, I know
Okay.
that is not real. It is stranger to explain, but I know it's not real.
Uh, and what about you, Maria?
If I feel that my dreams, I can be conscious of that. No, just when I wake up. And my dreams is a little strange because in the dream I feel that I'm living that situation, and I wake up. Oh, it was a dream. Was it a dream? And it's making me a little. Oh my God! It didn't. For example, sometimes I had some scary dreams, like I was sick. That dream with in wilderness. And it's gotta when I go up, I feel like, oh, alive because I lived because it was just a dream. But my dreams, I don't know how to say in English, vividus are they seem so real for me.
Interesting. And Luis, what about you?
Don't know. I'm talking about my dreams. Mm, when I doing something, um, like Maria said, you thinking about, wow, I was living that. It's really, it's different. But I think we are talking about the question number 9. That's right or not? And let me
Uh,
answer that wrong question.
yeah, not
No,
anymore. No.
not anymore.
Yeah, if we are discuss if you are conscious about the dreams.
Yes,
When you
yeah.
are dreaming
I
with
told
something,
you.
you know that you're dreaming.
Yeah. I told you in my last answer. Uh, I have a little conscious about that. I can remember. Sometimes you're scared about it, but sometimes you love it. And it's incredible where your mind can go through. Uh, it's good. I think you be a dreamer. It's so good for you.
Great. Yeah, you are right. And Elton, what about you? Are you conscious that you are dreaming while you are dreaming?
Well, sometimes when I'm having a nightmare I believe that's more difficult to know if it is a dream or not, because sometimes it's more real. And sometimes I just want to wake up to know if it is really a dream and be free from that nightmare. And when I wake up, I feel relieved.
Great. And guys, Maria talked about dreams that look like the reality, that they are so true that it is just like real. And once one friend of my dreamed that her boyfriend just go to France and uh do not bring her. So when she woke up, she was pissed off. So he started to cry and fight with him because he went to French and did not bring her. And they were in the bed. He has no idea what was going on with her. They were sleeping. So, have never happened with you, Maria. Dream with something and feels like it was really true.
Like, for example, have I ever dreamed about something and it happened?
No, feel with that sensation that it was true, and that it was like the real life.
I didn't so really want to say like, oh, sorry. Um,
Uh,
You were talking
sorry.
about a deja vu.
Ah,
Basically, yes, maybe.
Yeah, yes. I think
yeah.
you were talking about that.
Yeah, it's kind of similar, but deja vu, it's like the sensation that with kind of feels. Uh,
Yeah,
Uh,
deja vu is a situation that you live in the past. And you do it again and you say, oh, come on, I did it in the past. I think it's that, the definition. I don't know.
yeah, I believe that it's it, is it. Uh, but the question is kind of different. It's just like if you have ever dreamed with situation that you feels that it was true. For example,
no.
you dream that you visit Chris Redentor at the Rio de Janeiro, and when you woke up, you just feels that it was really true.
Yes, it was has been. It has happened to me. Like a dream that is seen so real.
Yeah. And what about you, Madhu?
I'm trying to remember, but I can remember something that I dreamed, and when I woke up, I feel that it was real because I don't remember like a film or like an action of my dreams. I remember some flashes, and in my mind, it's clearly not the reality.
Yeah, I understand you. Uh, what about you, Elton?
Yeah, sure. I have already dreamed that I was a richest person, and when I woke up angry because I wasn't rich anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. It was fun because once I also remember that I dreamed with something and I woke up and I was really interested about the dream. So I tried to sleep again and woke up with the continue of my dream. So it's a strange
Yeah,
kind.
it happens. Sometimes I have the same feeling. I would like to back to the dream.
Yeah. And what about you, Luis?
Nice one, Elton. I have a secret. When I'm going to bed, I make an exercise for my mind, for I don't forget good things, good moments that I'm passing in my life, special moments. An example. Oh, let me put in order the five best place that I have went to. This kind of thing, something relation to sports. I was a sportist when I was uh, younger. And I visited a lot of places to practice sports. And I remember about that before I'm going to the bath because I can't forget that there was incredible moments and I have to make it in my mind for how long ago, how long of my life. Just a curious, not the answer that is asking about me. An
No,
example, the
but
five best beach that I visited in my life. What's the top five beach that you have visited? Oh, it's an amazing exercise. I went to place that was amazing, like Galapagos, Cocos del Toro, Panama, Costa Rica, and a lot of surfing destinies that was practiced at this time. So I remember about that.
this is interesting. Uh, just one more curiosity about it. Uh, it's kind random questions. Top five beaches I went.
Top five beach,
Top five.
top five goals that I made in playing soccer, top five waves that I catch in my life.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's incredible. I make this exercise in silence, just with me after praying my Hail Mary, before praying my Hail Mary.
Nice. And guys, what about devices to measure the quality of sleep? Do you use it any of this, Maria?
No, I don't have those smartwatches that you can just manage all. You can see how hours you sleep, and I don't consider that is necessary. Depending on you, for example, if I like to practice, for example, I like to go to the gym. However, I don't work hard run, and it's on being, for example. But sometimes, yeah, I don't know, but I know that it's a ring that can manage your sleep, but it's so much expensive. However, it's interesting. I manage, for example, if I wake up and I feel focused, I can focus, I can pay attention on things. I've considered that I've slept well. Of course, it's my impression.
Yeah, so you do not have curiosity about it.
Me,
Yeah.
if I have, I don't have, how, what do you say, curiosity? If I have
Uh,
curiosity about my sleep?
yeah, are you curious about the quality of your sleep, or you just measure by your focus?
I'm not so curious. For example, if I had the smartwatch in here, I would be curious, but I consider I prefer to manage myself. Just because you have to pay a high amount of money to have a good smartwatch to measure that.
Perfect. And what about you, Elton? Do you use any device to measure the quality of your sleep?
Not yet. but I would like to buy a Garmin watch because I can use it to run, to swim, and I can control the quality of sleep and the time that I spend sleeping.
Good. Madu?
I don't have time tips for good sleep, but I believe that there are some things that you can do. For example, if you are a really anxious person, you can do meditation before sleep, or don't use the smartphone like 10 or 15 minutes when you go to the bed, because there are a lot of light informations. And try to put some time to sleep, like you sleep between 10 and 11. I sleep between 11 and midnight. I think this can help you to manage your during your sleep and the quality. And there's some things that doctor says you need to take some exercise and good health diet and a lot of things, but I don't know if everybody does this.
I'm the one that do not do that. And what about you, Luis? Do you have tips to share with us about how to have a good night of sleep?
I'll take a cup of wine. A cup, no, a glass, sure. Sorry. And a glass of wine, it will be an amazing night of sleeping. For me, it's real.